So the moderator of this panel is Rear Admiral Tsuguo Awai. He graduated from the Japan Coastguard Academy in 1984 and was assigned his first role on board a JCG cutter as a radio officer. He worked in the Maritime Safety Division of IMO from 1989 to 1991, in charge of GMDSS, SR, and STCW. He retired from the JCG last year and was reassigned to senior government post with responsibility for maritime security and international strategy, including national MDA policymaking and the maritime surveillance UAV program. He also assists JCG Maritime Traffic Safety Services as the IALA counselor for Japan. The second panelist is Commander Joel Coit from the United States Coast Guard. Joel Coit served as the chief of the Prevention Law Division, Office of Maritime and International Law, and at the USCG headquarters. Previously, he has served as the Coast Guard Liaison Officer, Office of Ocean and Polar Affairs at the U.S. Department of State, and as Operations Law Attorney at the Pacific Area and 11th District Legal Office. Joel earned a Master of Law degrees for Yale Law School in 2020, focus on international law. The title is The Possibilities and Challenges in Ocean Law Policy. The third panelist is Professor Dr. Anna Petrig from University of Basel. Anna holds the chair of international law and public law at the University of Basel in Switzerland. She has PhD in the field of the law of the sea and human rights law, and Master of Laws from Harvard Law School. Her broad legal experience includes work in private practice, the courts, and the legal division of International Committee of the Red Cross. She has published widely on legal aspects relating to autonomous ships and is involved in IMO's work on maritime autonomous surface. The title is The Relevance of IMO's work on autonomous ship for law enforcement at sea. The fourth panelist is Professor Dr. Etsuo Shimizu, the Tokyo University of Marine Science and Technology. He began his career as an instructor and subsequently an associate professor at Tokyo University of Mercantile Maritime before working as an associate professor at Tokyo University of Marine Science and Technology from 2003 to 2017. Between March 2005 and March 2006, he was visiting professor at the Norway University of Science and Technology. His current research interest includes non-linear control theory and its applications, as well as the realization of mass, not only from viewpoint focus on the technological aspect, but also from regulatory aspect. The title is Study on the Use of Mass in the Field of Coast Guard Activities. The final panelist is Mr. Hideki Noguchi, the chair of IALA E-Navigation Committee from the JCG. Hideki Noguchi graduated from the Japan Coast Guard School in 1980. He studied AIS-2 navigation service at the USCG headquarters as a short-term government fellowship student. He was appointed as the coordinator of IMO NAV correspondence group on AIS A2N in 2011 to 2013. In 2017, he was appointed chair of IALA E-Navigation Committee, the leading committee on the development of the IALA guideline on mass. He also chaired the first IALA workshop on mass in 2021, hosted by the Japan Coast Guard. The title is Mass Impact of Maritime AIS-2 Navigation Services. So now I'd like to give the floor to the moderator, Admiral Awai, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you for your kind introduction, Captain Kawai. I'm not going to say much about myself to waste time, but I'm so honored to join this unique seminar as one of the moderators. So thank you very much for inviting me to join this seminar. From my experience of serving the Coast Guard for over 40 years, the Coast Guard function's perspective for mass is critical in the future, where mass is everywhere in the real world. Yesterday, we were given a lot of new knowledge and high-level insight from the professional experts from all over the world. I'm so grateful that I have become smarter than the week before. I'm feeling a bit of pressure that I need to make the day 2 session as nice as the day 1. So before I start, I just wish to mention 2 points that impressed me yesterday. That first of all, I have thought that mass is not of much use for search and rescue until Commodore Fanshawe suggested that mass will work as the on-scene information gathering platform for SAR campaign, which was a new idea to me. The other point relates to the question on how many mass can be accommodated in the limited satellite channel bandwidths. So from my experience of operating maritime surveillance UAV in the Japan Coast Guard, I know how much ready resource is needed for flying a manned platform. So today we'll further narrow down our focus on the mass from Coast Guard functions perspectives. As yesterday, we also have high-profile experts from all over the world. I would first invite Commander Joel Koito, who is an expert of maritime legal matters in the US Coast Guard. The US Coast Guard is the most active organization in the IMO to contribute to the discussion of mass. So let me invite Commander Koito. So you have the floor, please.